The fire alarm.
Humongous Alberta independence rally tonight in Calgary. We'll take a look at some of the highlights. First post here, just a 9-second video. Mr. Sunshine Baby, post this. Let's take a look. I mean,
speculation and deliberate nonsense, and focus on one simple question. What does...
We'll take a look at some posts here from Berta Proud Dad. Big turnout at the Big Four in Calgary today. You can't deny the crowd. Albertans have had enough. It's time to put Albertans first. I mean, I think this is just the clear result of Alberta being ignored and even mocked by many in Canada, especially out east in Ontario and Quebec, for so long. Like, look, standing room only. This is a huge event. Again, this is just one event throughout this Alberta independence process. Like, I mean, this room is totally packed. And again, this is just one somewhat, I wouldn't say random, but just one event amongst many that are happening all over the province. I mean, what is there, 5,000 people there? I don't know the official count if there's been one yet, but we watch it on stream. I mean, that hall, that's a humongous hall. Like, that's not just a tiny little hall with 400 people in it. There are definitely thousands and thousands of people there. And again, it's one event amongst many that are taking place all over Alberta. And if we keep scrolling down here on Berta Proud Dad, here's another one. This is reposted from the Critical Compass. Calgary showed up. We have a full house at the Big Four at Stay Free Alberta of Albertans. We're ready to vote for free and independent Alberta. CC Echipiuk, Jeff Rath, Rise of Alberta. And again, we'll take a look at this video. I mean, I'll turn the sound off, and actually this is from a different camera angle. This looks like it's kind of from the middle of the hall. I actually, at first glance, I thought it might have been even a different event, but it's not. It's just the same event, but from a different camera angle. That actually is a quite a fascinating camera angle from the middle there. Very well done event, very professional event. I mean, unbelievable. This guy wearing a Charlie Kirk hoodie, it appears. We'll take a look. Here's Berta Proud, about a 30-second clip. We'll take a look at what he has to say as he's at the event.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is your evening going? Berta Proud Dad here. We're sitting here at the Big Four in Calgary, Alberta. Check it out. Alberta has showed up tonight. And there's still people lining up at the door to come in here. You know what? Here's the thing. This Alberta independence movement is not slowing down. It is just getting started. And people are tired. They are finished. They want what's best for the future of their families. And they want an independent Alberta. So remember, show up, get educated, and let's have a free Alberta.
Yeah, the movement is certainly gaining a ton of momentum. Here's another one reposted from that account. Mr. Sunshine Baby breaking. Lines have been forming in Calgary to demand that Alberta secedes from Canada. It's only 12 p.m. Alberta wants out. Jeff Rath, who gave a great speech at the event. Jeffrey Rath, I think, has a ton of charisma. His speech was fantastic. He's very funny. There was actually a moment where the fire alarm went off. I'll try to find a clip of that. The fire alarm went off while he was speaking. You've got to think maybe some funny business happened for sure, but thankfully he just powered on. It didn't really seem to disrupt the event too much, if even at all. Breaking Calgary, over 150 canvassers at the Big Four building waiting to let in the massive line of Albertans waiting to sign the Alberta Declaration of Independence. Yeah, so I did actually find it right away. The fire alarm was pulled again during that speech. I'll show that here. Here's an account, Alberta separation. Pulling the fire alarm with a packed facility is not only dangerous, it is criminal. Not one conservative left. Who do you think the fire alarm bandits voted for? Hashtag Alberta separation. And apparently, I guess, there's a camera shot from outside here. Look, there's a fire truck. I mean, I guess the fire department actually did come. And then here's a Kean Bexty post. Breaking. Anti-Alberta activist pulls fire alarm at largest Alberta independence rally in history. Nobody flinched. Not sure if that's good or bad. Check this out.
Somebody pulled the fire alarm. Well, I think we're seeing do that. But anyway.
Yeah, so I was watching live when this happened. I mean, not surprising, but lefty lunatics are at it again. They're such cowards, too. If you're a lefty lunatic watching this stream, you're just a scumbag. Lefties don't even debate. I think the lefties in Canada might even be bigger cowards than in America, at least for being willing to debate. There are some lefties in America that will debate. There's actually quite a few that will at least debate. In Canada, where are they? Where you guys are all cowards, and you all are just obviously so uneducated and low IQ that a conversation makes you melt down like a despicable coward.
And that's what we are dealing with on an ongoing basis, right? You know, we need Danielle Smith to pay attention. We need her to issue firearms licenses in Alberta. And above all, stop talking like a globalist. Every time she says, you know, strong Alberta within the United Canada, that's globalist speak for the fact that we're going to keep Alberta under Carney and Communist China's thumb. Right?
Oh, yeah, a few people went out. The fire alarm thankfully did not go on for that long. Here's another one, yeah, just to quickly look at this.
Nobody pulled that.
Says, sounds like someone pulled the fire alarm at the Big Four building. Attendees of the Free Alberta Independence talks are ignoring it. Most people, it looked like, definitely did ignore it.
Carney and Communist China's thumb. Right?
Nobody pulled that deliberately.
You know, let's keep in mind that that's what it's all about. Every time she says net zero, you know, that's globalist speak for, you know, you can be taxed to death for producing resources.
Yeah, quite amazing. Anyway, I'll probably make another video on this, but, well, I'll finish with this from Corey Morgan. Some douchebag pulled the fire alarm at the massive Calgary Independence Rally. This is all the Federalists have, folks. Tantrums and pranks, totally. That's a good note to finish the video on. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.